We all know that Mario Party most certainly has an element of luck to it. But do you think that you get more lucky when facing the easy CPUs compared to when you play against the hardest difficulty CPUs? Today, we test out this theory by hand-selecting a number of 100% luck-based minigames. And we test them each 10 times versus the hardest difficulty CPUs, and then again against the easy ones. So are luck-based games easier on easy? I play as Yoshi, and for fun, we're gonna keep track of who wins the most minigames between me and my robot computer enemies. Of course, we start on Bowser's Big Blast. The CPUs are on Master. And we're gonna run this 10 times to see how many times we can win. And then we're gonna run it again versus the easy CPUs another 10 times. And of course, I'm going for the first option every time, the easiest selection on the far right. And Peach chooses her own color and therefore automatically loses.
Start.
And game 2 wasn't quite as nice to me. Why do I have a bad feeling about this game? I knew it. So my Big Blast senses were tingling, and at the halfway point, I only have one win while Luigi clocks in at 3. Will Mario finally get his first win on game number 6? And he does. And Luigi gets his 4th. And entering the 8th game, Luigi has 4 wins while everybody else only has 1. Although he won't last for that much longer in this one. And I actually go ahead and win my 2nd match. Assuming the minigame is truly a 1 in 4 chance of winning, the average win count for each player would be at 2.5 after 10 games. So if I win one more, I would surpass it. But if I don't win this game, and Luigi wins again. So it's all down to this final game to see if I can go over or under the expected win count. And now it's me versus the King Luigi in a 1v1 scenario. And we take the win. And Luigi wins the total amount of wins, but we get 3 wins out of 10, which is above average. Go ahead and switch to easy. And now we find out if I can get more than 3 wins against the easy CPUs this time. Look at this. Not a good start. And on game number 3, we get our first win of the 10 possible rounds. And then get eliminated immediately afterwards. And in game number 5, I take another one against the easy CPUs. Is it possible that they're letting me win? Is Master harder even though the game is completely luck-based? We look to the last 5 games to find out. We win another one, and now we've won 50% of all easy games of Bowser's Big Blast. So with 3 games remaining and 3 wins, all we needed was 1 more in order to suggest that easy CPUs might be easier to beat on Bowser's Big Blast. And game 8 would not prove that. And when game 9 came down to me and Peach, I took an L and we went to the last game, game number 10. And if we lost this game, there would be no difference between facing Master and easy CPUs. But if we won, there may suggest that there's a slight edge against the easy CPUs. And the verdict? Absolutely no difference. 3 wins in both series of games, and Luigi is our champion. So if you ask me, I think hide and seek is probably even more interesting than Bowser's Big Blast. Now, you could probably debate all day on whether this game is truly 100% luck, but that's if you're playing with real human beings. What we know for sure is that versus the computer players, this minigame is most certainly all luck, and is the only other remaining fully luck-based minigame in Mario Party Superstars. So we start versus the Masters in 10 games and continuously hitting the leftmost button to see if we can win more or less games versus the hardest difficulty CPUs. All right, we lost the first game, but watch out for this tree stump right here. Oh, watch out for this rock here. And watch out for And with 2 early losses, we look to rebound in the 3rd game. And we do, because Luigi loves his mushrooms. And so does Mario, and we win the next match. Will they make the same mistake? No, Luigi doesn't. Okay, make it 5-3. All right, Luigi can ice the win in this mini game if he hides correctly here. And he does. And now we enter the final game versus the master CPUs to see how many wins I can get. It's either gonna be 3 or it's gonna be 4 after this one. And it is 4. Switch to easy. And immediately get 2 out. And get Peach as well for the first win on the first game. And win the second as well. Can we win the third with only Peach remaining? Yes, another one. And after going 3 for 3 in the first 3 games, I thought there was no way we could repeat it for a 4th. And we did. Are you kidding me? How about 5 for 5 on easy? Nope, not getting away with that. Still, winning 4 out of 5 was telling that our hypothesis could actually be true, at least in this minigame. But we still had 5 more rounds to play. Are they actually gonna try to make a comeback here? Are they gonna, oh? But on game number 9, I pull off a clean sweep for the 6th win of the round. And lose on the final game, but not without winning 6 games versus the easy CPUs versus 4 games against the masters. Making this minigame a dead tie over both difficulties, so let's give everybody a point. And now we head to Super Mario Party, where there's no fully luck-based mini games in the entire game. It's Bowser's Bogus Bingo, and we're gonna find out just how bogus this mini game actually is. The CPUs are on master, I'm letting them pick first, and then I'm gonna pick the top left option, or as top and as left as I could possibly go. And then we're gonna figure out who loses the least amount of damage. Bowser's on normal, we'll keep him on normal, and here we go. The first game goes to me and Peach for avoiding getting hit at all. Look at Luigi's scorecard. No, not the team, Luigi! Although I'm also in some serious, oh no. All Peach needs is no Boo and, oh, Boo! And Mario wins with only 2 bingos. And now on this final game, I'm actually in the lead with 4 wins overall. Both Peach and Luigi have 3, and Mario has 1 up to this point. And it's possible that I can actually pull off a 5th win if Boo doesn't get rolled on the die. If Boo, no, okay. And Boo did not get rolled on the die, meaning I won half of the games versus the master CPUs in Bowser's Bogus Bingo. And now we switch their difficulties to easy. And for the final match, it's Peach with 5 wins and me with 4. And Mario and Luigi with 2 apiece. If I win this game, then I tie my previous record of 5 wins, which kind of already doesn't make a lot of sense because these are the easy CPUs and the other ones were the masters, so it doesn't make a lot of sense here. But will Peach prove that the easy CPUs are oh no, she won't! It's a Boo! And so I went on to win 5 matches in Bowser's Bogus Bingo, both versus easy and versus master computers, proving that there's little to no difference in difficulty on this luck-based minigame.
We're doing this one, Mecha Choice.
I just got it! Mecha Choice. Just Mecha Choice. Just Mecha Choice. It's called Mecha Choice. There are 3 doors that you get to choose from. And one of them ends the minigame for you. There's mechas or whatever they're called. Yes. What? They both made it to the end? What? Now remember the rules were ride or die for the leftmost option, and that's A here. Wow, not a hot start versus the Masters. Luigi wins again. Oh my, oh no, not the A team stinks. And the A team continued to stink for another round. And Peach went on to win her 3rd game.
We've got 3 people going to A. Oh baby, it actually worked this time.
I don't think I've ever made it this far. I'm not having to think, Peach believes in me. No, Peach, why? And at the halfway point, Peach and Luigi had 3 wins, while Mario and I had none. And game 6 would be no different. I failed yet again, and Peach won yet again, and I was starting to give up hope. Not again! And I gave up even more hope in the 8th game, while Mario got his first win, along with Peach. 2 games remained, and I hadn't won a single one against the master CPUs. Surely the luck on this minigame must be rigged, right?
Wait. What happens here? Do we win? I think we win. Did that? Yeah! We won with Peach! So I won 1 game out of 10, and Mario and Peach tied on the last game. But as we switch their difficulties to easy, we can now find out how that actually affects the minigame. And Luigi still wins. And Luigi and Peach continue to dominate. And once again at the halfway point, Peach and Luigi had 3 wins, while Mario and I had none. In the 6th game, I tied with Luigi and we both won. And I won again in the 7th game. And then I got out immediately. The 9th game was really interesting. Everybody won. And so was the 10th. And Peach wins this minigame with 13 combined wins, and we notice a small difference in difficulty, as I won 3 times on easy and only once against the Masters. It's called cut from the team. You gotta cut one of the ropes and hope that it doesn't yeet you and launch you. I don't know where he's even going. I think we're just really high up in the sky somewhere. I've actually never played this one before, so is there a default? There's no default, so we have to go on the far left. How do I cut it? How do I cut it? I don't know how to cut it. Oh, we're safe. I'm assuming there's 3 ropes that launch you since there's 4 players competing. Like, is that how it works? No? All I know is this is 100% luck. I mean, no, because there's 2. There's 3. Oh, no, I get it now. So one of these 100% is going to launch us. We're going far left. And we're good! We won! We won the first game against Very Hard. I think. It's just... On the 2nd game, we went first and got absolutely launched right away. And the same in the next round. But I would win again in game number 4. Okay. Please hold on, no! There's literally no way. There's literally no way this isn't... No, there's no... No. And with 2 games remaining, I had 2 chances to get above the 2.5 win average. It's the final game on Very Hard. Mario and Peach have 3 wins. I have 2, and Luigi has 1. And Peach is eliminated. Do we have what it takes to go above average? Ooh. Well, it's been real, everybody. And throw them all on easy. It's time for easy. And here's my first cut. Easy. Just easy. And easy it was, as I already won the first game. I lost a few, but then won the 4th game, putting me at 2 wins already. The same amount that I had at the end of 10 games versus Very Hard. I then got my 3rd win with still 3 more tries to go. But I still won 4 out of the 10 versus the easy CPUs. And so did Luigi, making him and I tied for the winner of Cut from the Team, which makes us tied on the overall scoreboard, meaning it's time for a 1v1 sudden death showdown. On this card minigame duel experience, I get to go first. This is a completely luck-based minigame. I just got 9 Bullet Williams to his face, or 3 of them, but they're gonna do 9 damage. This minigame is to determine who wins the overall luck-based minigame experience. I gotta hold the pop-up, Robert, no! We gotta choose this side. Oh, what? What is that? Chain jump for 12. Are there even 12 ticks up there? I don't think there are. Oh, he's done after 2 turns. And we win the total score, but we win, we won. So, what do you think? There was some evidence that could suggest that easier CPUs mean better luck in completely luck-based minigames, especially with games like Hide and Sneak and Cut from the Team. But minigames like Bowser's Bogus Bingo and Mecha Choice showed little to no change. So I'm not sure if I'm completely convinced just yet. But one thing is for sure. If you noticed, my player character outperformed the computers in the overall score if we count the total wins across all minigames. And all these minigames are supposed to be theoretically an even chance for every player. So while there may not be a huge difference in luck when it comes to computer difficulty, it does seem that Nintendo wants you to win more often than not, which might just be even more interesting than my original hypothesis.